Kobe Bryant, age 41. Gianna Bryant, age 13. John Altobelli, age 56. Carrie Altobelli, age 46. Alyssa Altobelli, age 13. Christina Mauser, age 38. Ara Zabayan, age 50. Sarah Chester, age 45. Peyton Chester, age 13. What do all those names have in common? Those names were the lives that were lost on January the 26th, 2020. It's been about 3 days since the tragic incident that we lost arguably one of the best basketball players of all time. Now, normally I would start off my videos with the normal introduction that you would be used to hearing, but I wanted this to be a more serious talk because the media is always putting their main star when it comes to certain tragedies like Kobe Bryant, for example. But you gotta understand there were other lives lost that day. So I want this video to not only send out my condolences to the Bryant family, but also the friends and family of the Altobellis, the Mausers, and the Chesters. I wanted this video to be more of a remembrance saying that their lives have had impacts on the people around them. And it just goes to show the craziest things could happen in their life. Nothing could ever take away the loss of a family. I'll never forget it. I'll never forget it. I know it was just 3 days ago, but it felt like 10 years. It's like, have you ever had a death of like a certain celebrity that was so impactful that you knew exactly where you were when that event happened? Like with Michael Jackson back in, I believe, 2000 and... I don't know. I think it was back in like 2009 or 2010. I still remember that day. I was sitting in elementary school. I think I was in like 4th or 5th grade when they broke the news that Michael Jackson had passed away. And I was left in a state of shock, but nothing prepared me for... If there was a death that caught me more off guard than anything, it was this one right here. Where was I? I was sitting right here, just scrolling through my newsfeed on Twitter, where I see an article pop up from TMZ saying that Kobe Bryant had passed away in a helicopter crash in I think it was Calabasas, out in California, or Calabasas. I was like, surely they must be lying, because with social media, everything could be anything could be photoshopped. It's like, that's what everyone's first reaction was. Like, there's no way this is real. But then about an hour, maybe hour and a half go by. They then come back out and confirm what we all did not want to believe. That Kobe Bryant had indeed passed away. I want to take a little bit of time to send my deepest condolences. I know I said this in the beginning of the video, but I want to send my deepest condolences to not only the Chester family, not only the Zabayan family, not only the Mauser family, not only the Altabelli family, but the Bryant family, especially to Kobe's wife, Vanessa Bryant. Now, Vanessa and Kobe were together for about 15 years. And what hurts even more is that Vanessa just gave birth to a baby boy. So that little boy is going to grow up not knowing who his father is. Just saying that out loud makes my heart break a little bit. And not only excuse me, I'm still like in a total shock at the moment, because this is the last thing I wanted to talk about. I was gonna make a video about this the day that it happened, but I was just in such a state of shock that I just couldn't bring myself to do it. So now that I've had about 2 to 3 days to really take this all in, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. Now, what did Kobe mean to me? I started watching basketball and all that back in, like, I want to say 2006, 2007, something like that. And Kobe, it was his work ethic was nothing like I've ever seen. Like, with me growing up, it was Kobe, it was LeBron, it was Kevin Garnett when he was playing back in the league at the time, it was Ray Allen, it was Melo when he was playing back in the time. I think even Allen Iverson was playing back then. But for me, it was all about Kobe and LeBron. And I know black and gold, this is going to be the closest thing I'm going to get to have a little bit of remembrance of Kobe. It's just crazy to think that I know it's been 3 days. It's just crazy to think that Kobe is actually gone. And I think the day previous to that, LeBron passed Kobe for the most points scored by a player in their entire career. I think LeBron now sits third. Man in first, we all know, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. It's just crazy to think that... And he had so much left to do. That's the crazy thing. I'm genuinely at a loss for words. I don't think this celebrity death it can't be topped as the most impactful. Because look at what this man has done. Not only for the NBA, but in his other careers as well. The man won a Grammy, for crying out loud, for a short film that he produced about basketball. That's how passionate he was about the sport that he loves so much. I still remember all the game winners Kobe would have hit, or Kobe did hit. Especially the one against the Miami Heat. What felt like years ago. I think it was only about like 3 to 4 years ago. Man just... Or was it against the Hawks? I don't know. It was either against the Heat or the Hawks. One of those two teams. The man just went absolutely crazy in that game. And who could ever forget Kobe dropping 81 points against the Raptors? And the pick of the bunch, Kobe Bryant's final game, where he dropped 60 in a game that saw the Lakers come back and beat the Utah Jazz. Kobe, you are, without a doubt, the greatest LA Laker to ever wear the uniform. I believe you are the only man to have 2 numbers that you wore be retired up at the Staples Center. The impact that you have left on everybody around you. I know my content on the channel is strictly like FIFA based, but it's your Mamba mentality. Hey, I'm going to use this word a lot. Mamba. His mentality of basically telling people, if you are passionate about something, whatever it is, you take the ball and you run with it. You do whatever it takes to make sure your passion becomes a reality. Kobe Bryant, you will be missed.